First title I ever understood. Yeah, I know y'all be complaining about my titles and stuff, child. So I decided to give y'all a title y'all can understand. Before we get into the commentary, someone who has a second device, can you please hit the link? I appreciate it. Let me say hey to the Intels. Hey, Fiance. Hey, Dazzle. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey, this baby. Hey, Trish. Hey, Miss Gerald. Hey, Nikki. Nah, hey, Harley Q. Hey, the Sage. Hey, Voodoo. Now, if y'all don't want to do the singing competition, just let me know because I could go ahead on and edit this out quick. She said Intel, babe, get it right. See, I say you is really sticking to this, ain't you? Hey, Sassy Dread. Y'all fighting or not? Look, I'm good on the singing competition. Let me know if y'all want to do the singing competition. Y'all said y'all wanted to. If not, bitch, we can move on to the commentary. 'Cause y'all know we got lots to talk about, especially in the beef sector. Okay, fiance. Or Intel, babe, girl. So you can feel happy. Hey, oh Denise, I come in peace. Fiance, fiance. Shanice. To be honest with y'all, Shanice is the reason why I can't lie, cause she said she was gonna sing. She said she was gonna sing for the people. Shanice, fiance keeps saying Intel, babe. So yeah, we fight. Girl, wait, what? That's up. Dazzle. Yes, fiance, yes. Come on, Alice, baby. They saw it, they saw it, so she can't take it back. Hey, Dovey. What y'all see? The fuck? Hey, Taja. She said, so that's all you just lying, I see. Hey, Sam. We grown here. This babe is just over there with that weirdo from Chicago. We not Intel babe here. We are grown here. Girl, what we saw, y'all can't be jumping in public. You see her shaking her head. Ain't nobody bullying y'all. Yes, it is a spam. But see, I don't like that flavor. Hold on. Because I don't like that flavor. I don't like that flavor. Uh-uh. You don't have to do something with that. Hey, Cash Bro. You gonna have to do something with that. You gonna have to do something with that. Because I don't like that film. I like the regular film. Kim Raw joined the singing competition. Child, y'all know Raw, I heard her singing. I heard her when she was singing on her live. Y'all, I was there. I just didn't drop down when she did it. Girl, girl, y'all do be bullying me in this chat sometimes. what's this? What's this about people fighting over butterflies? So we good on the singing, right? So hold on real quick. Hold on. So we get everybody that's coming in. We have an update. They said that they good on the singing, and we're gonna jump into the commentary. Hey Dovey, Dovey, is you ready to come up here? Did you see what's been going on? Hey Better Days, have you seen what's been going on? Dovey, this you?
Yes. You want me to drop back down? She coming up to sing, right?
No, no, nobody's singing. We don't want to do the singing. That's why I had to edit out my title. Hey sister, we gonna leave the
Oh,
singing alone. We just gonna talk about all the bullshit that's been going on.
I'm glad that you come home because I thought I had to go. I had got on my scooter. I come home and get a belt because I thought I was gonna have to spank you. You got us over there. I'm falling behind you over there in that boring ass damn chat, and I don't know what the hell wrong with her damn nose. And then she took us out there in the yard, somewhere out there. She said she looking at the damn city. Only thing I can see is damn crimes. But and she was looking at the city trying to explain up. Oh, she look over the balcony or whatever. I don't see nothing but damn crimes. But anyway,
So you talk about Raw, right?
yeah. Did you
Okay,
go
so
in the
you
house?
gotta
She
let the
took us
people
out on
know.
the patio. Where were you? You probably left me over there.
I did.
Yeah, yeah, you left me up. Yeah, but okay. Yes, you. I figured. And here I am. I don't think you read the chat. You didn't see what I told you. Pizarro, go home. I'm on my way to your house so we can sit out in the yard. Yeah, I sent you
um,
that message.
I didn't see that.
You did. You oh no, I know you didn't see your ass had done took off and let me be hanging out there with that damn clown.
Nah, I
And
ain't
shit
say
what
all
they
that.
did.
Nah, that's the.
I'm saying it. Let me tell you. This is my opinion of it. I think so. Like the little league kids gonna play football because it's time for them to play, right? So everybody hang out to the field on Saturday or this, that, and other. Could you imagine this here? They going to the football game with the little league, but everybody decided they would bring a gun.
Okay, so
You
hold on
didn't
real
hear
quick,
it,
though. Hold on.
huh?
Yeah, but hold on real quick, cause the people just getting into it and getting in the live, so we gotta catch them up. Okay, for
Oh, okay,
everybody
okay.
that's just
I'm sorry.
coming into the live,
Okay.
Dolby is talking about raw B privilege, and she said that her life was boring, and she wanted to come over here and slap me because I had her go over there to that live when I shared it, and it was boring as hell, and that was looking like a clown, and she was crying. Trish, is you gonna come up here and sing? What's up? Go ahead, finish what you were saying, Dolphy. We done called
Yeah,
him up.
anyway, after that you ran away from the damn scene, she had us out there looking at the crimes of the city, right? And
Mm-hmm.
she just went through there and what else did she show us? I think so she had on something that was very, very short. But anyway, it's her thing. It's her thing. You know, make herself comfortable. You at home, it's your show. But my God, I didn't know what was going on. I was basically in shock. And one guy came on there and was saying, don't you know that it's against the law in certain states that you can't take a gun out on the baseball field with on the football field with the kids trying to catch the little league, catch the football, the cheerleader jumping it up, popping it up in the air. Don't you know that's against the law in some states? But she said that not in their state. Uh, she wanted to talk about guns. And how did we
Uh-huh.
land it on a talk about guns? I don't understand it. But what I do understand, that whole little shit right there, what they got going on, we ain't grown. Them grown people, we don't deal like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then even though that people may look at that, we go round and round in a circle with each other, cussing each other out. We get enjoyment out of it, and we thought that we was crazy. And everybody that left out of here, they come back because
Mm-hmm.
they thought so. It was something better out there, and they come back like them hoes there. They knocking on the goddamn door trying to get in here. Don't bring that shit over here. Uh. Ask Clyde, greasy face, pussy hole, smelling like ass, up in the air, goddamn dandruff
Girl.
pussy. A pussy got dander in it. and you can take old goddamn dandruff pussy Clyde David. She was not gonna do. See what that bitch. See what we left her at. What we found at that goddamn bed
Why
with
is
one
you
leg up
dragging
in the
that?
goddamn bed with no goddamn panel with that goddamn nasty ass damn bed bedspread with no goddamn style of it and still scratching her goddamn pussy.
Doggy, who you dragging right
That was Clyde
now?
Davis. We see we ain't let her ass in.
Oh, that's what
Let
she's
her
talking
sit right
about.
there on that goddamn bed with her legs up in the air, scratching her goddamn pussy and scratching on her arm and smelling on her nail. Sit down. You want me to go back down in the chat? I think I ran up your blood pressure.
No, you didn't, girl. Stop it.
Okay, I'm just saying. But
Hey,
yeah,
Monique.
we don't
Hey,
need them
Light
over here.
Boy. Hey, sweetness, Lagore. Hey, Resta. Hey, Monique. Hey, Fantastic. Hey, everybody coming in the room. Dovey went from Dragon Raw to Dragon Clyde Diva. For those of you who just coming into the live, Dovey was Dragon Raw, and she switched from Raw to Clyde Diva. She is Dragon Haley Shay. She is Dragon. Hey, W. Jason and Just a Petty Man. Yeah, she dragging Clyde right now for her bullshit. So
And you
that's
go back over there. She's saying the same old goddamn face. She all greased down in Crisco. And she's sitting down on the bed. She's so goddamn greased down. You'll see her every now and then. She'll slide down off the damn bed. That's how much goddamn grease that she got on the damn. Even down to them damn make believe Dollar Tree damn bras and panties that she be wearing. Even they won't stay on her damn ass. But only thing she can get out of her damn mouth is hit the light. Thank you.
that.
I think that what she said, right? Thank you. I mean, it
Yeah.
just and then I mean, this girl is damn pitiful. And what her name, raw ass. Oh my God, raw. I want to know what she been putting up her nose because you can put a whole 18-wheeler up her nose.
Ooh.
I don't understand it. Did you see her nose? All that money that she flashing around, that what she got, she ain't looked in the mirror lately.
Ooh.
That's
I
what you
guess
call
not.
an investment. You can
Mm-mm.
invest hair on your head. You can invest in going to court when you was all in a game or click with these here people. Now you're turning around here. You're not my friend. Somebody saw us throwing sand at the goddamn playground and it got in somebody's damn hair.
Dear
Bring her on up here.
Nina,
Oh, hey. Hold on, let me
thank you
put
for
my
keeping
little
up.
mute button on the other side. Oh, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so sorry to disrupt the whole thing, but Monstar, Cookie Monstar, and grown folks, have you guys been keeping up?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, girl. Me and
No.
Clementine were over there in Cookie Monsters. She's going over to grown folks. Grown folks says he has a gun and he might shoot her. She's going over there with a bunch of her family and pulling up. It's going down. I mean, she deleted the live right after she spoke, so it's not up anymore. But I don't know, girl. And nobody's heard from either one of them yet, so we don't know what's going to happen tonight. It's crazy.
You sound
Nobody.
so excited about this. Hey, phenomenal Scorpio. You
Well,
excited?
please keep
Nina?
up in. Right now, I'm going through. Pizarro messed up my life. She took me over
Oh,
there to
Cookie's letting you
shower
know,
puss.
Clementine.
So anyway, keep us
Nina,
informed
Girl.
so I got somewhere to go Saturday. I got a nice church hat I've been trying to wear.
Nina, so you
Well,
excited about the song?
No, I mean, I said please don't go. It's not worth it and whatever. But it is just crazy as hell, isn't it? I mean, um, um, whatever raw privilege and whoever she's fighting with, nothing's gonna happen with that. They're very weird. I mean, I don't want to insult anybody, but we can talk about them. But something is actually happening tonight. Me and Clementine were over there. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you're up there, girl. I wish Clementine would come up. I know she never talks, but Clementine, oh my God, she knows it all. She was there before I was. And it was just like something really bad. You sound like you're laughing. I don't know. I get nervous. Like I'm a nervous laugher. Like when I was little and I would have to get a shot, like a vaccine shot or something, I'd start laughing because I was so nervous. But anyways, whew, Jesus. So all that to say, don't. Some people are like that, right? Like when you get nervous, you laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what I can't understand is there, and correct
Stuff.
me wrong, Nina, if I'm wrong. You mean to tell me she was doing a live and she just said, "Come on, family, let's go. Everybody get a gun," and they decided to go over there. She took her family to their death.
I don't understand what's
And
going
what I
on,
can understand,
Debbie.
he must be a bad man that it takes her to bring a whole family for that one man. That's a bad man there. Either he a bad man or they just afraid of him.
He's sitting there in on his porch, and then his porch looks really weird. He's got like those glass blocks from the 80s. You know what I'm
Uh
talking
huh. Uh
about?
huh.
Yeah, and sorry, and so he's over
Go
there.
ahead, girl. I'm here with you.
And then he's just sitting there saying that, he's got clips and all this stuff. And then she's over there talking about, his brains are going to be in his beard. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. It was a lot.
Damn.
Hmm.
All because that
I,
on YouTube, right? Something started on the YouTube.
yeah,
What'd you say?
Yes. Yeah.
Uh
I,
huh.
I don't even understand why they're upset with each other. I mean, I don't know the history of their stuff. Clementine, for him getting jumped, bruh. Okay, I'm totally down. So I was in there with Clementine, and Clementine's kind of about it, but I thought
Mm-hmm.
she's a whole, like, lot more about it than I thought she was. I thought she was joking like I was, but she was just like, yeah, go ahead, whatever. And I'm just like, okay, she said his brain's gonna be in his red fitted, okay, and blood, and yeah, she did, girl. I heard her, and I just wish that Clementine was one of those people that clicked the links. I don't understand why she doesn't, because I swear she was there before. She was with the crowd, right? Like I was over there looking at a place, and just saying random stuff like I always do, like, don't go. Why are you going? It's like, stay home, like whatever. But she wasn't listening.
Lord.
So she's going out there. Hmm.
You
She's
know what?
Oh, no,
I
no
think
singing.
of.
It's no singing tonight. No singing tonight. I just wanted to say that. No singing tonight. We talk about the beef and all the other bullshit I named in my title. Go ahead, y'all.
Okay. What I cannot understand. What I get out of what is ZX Grown Folks TV?
hmm
I
hmm
look at that. I look at that he sits back and he been watching this here sector and other sectors for a long time. And I think so when he come in for a certain person. But when he come in for a certain person, then they have other people asking him questions. And that's how he's spreading himself on, going where they call him that they want to talk to him to, you know, interview him. But all
yeah.
the while that he is after one particular person.
I think he wants the people who have the most numbers, like, the clout chaser type of personality is what he has, and he wants to open himself to the biggest crowds and see how many people he can take over. And he's really misogynistic, like he doesn't like women. He
Hold on. I'm sorry. So let me get this straight. Y'all wants to do the singing competition. If y'all wants to do the singing I already asked, but maybe I should have waited until you bitches got in here. Do y'all want to do the singing competition or no? Let me know in the chat. One for yes, two for no. I ain't got time for y'all in the flip flopping and shit. Now, do y'all want to sing or no?
One.
I'd love for them to sing.
Okay,
Cause you,
Nina, one, two.
Yeah, I'm one. If they can, no. If there's actually people who want to sing.
Yeah, we had a good time last night.
We got one. We got a one.
Don't forget us up here.
One. I know. Hold on. Y'all going too fast. One, one, two, two, one. Trish, you already voted. Two.
Trish really wants to sing.
I'm putting the
Yeah,
button.
Trish can sing. She was up with us last night.
She was, but
One,
she didn't get an
one,
opportunity.
Oh, well, she
two,
didn't
one,
sing. She was
two,
like
one.
trying to get it together, like what she was gonna sing.
Drop the knee
But
and let
yeah,
me
she
a
was.
bit now. Oh, what the fuck? And see, I say that's not even the answer. You can't do five. It's even. We could do both. How the fuck?
So what? It's
8.
even.
99. Shanice, are you okay?
So who wins? The
I don't
yay
know.
or the nay?
Two.
They giving me all types of twos, ones, fives, and six and seven, eight, nine. Child, I'm gonna go with no.
It sounds like a
Two.
no, just because
I
they're
don't know some
not.
ones coming through, some ones coming through. So is it a tie? I gotta see how many ones you got, how many
Did you
twos.
count us up here, Pizarro?
Yeah,
Spam.
I got
You don't want
Okay, you
that.
got us. Okay.
You do not want that, spam. You no, you don't.
okay. So no, because we got more twos. We got more twos. So yeah, they don't want to do it.
Okay. Okay.
well,
So so go
before
ahead. Go ahead, Nina.
I just want to say my hellos to the people that I really, my heart pitter patters for, such as Shanice, of course, Voodoo, Hi, um,
Hello.
Clementine, Indigo. You feel my hug right now, don't you? I'm holding you tight. It's like
Child, what?
feel. Okay, I'm done. I just want to.
Oh, hey everybody.
This you? You
Trish,
ain't
come
saying
on up
nothing.
here, girl.
You ain't saying nothing. Okay, now it's two of y'all. Hello.
Hello, I want to sing. Can I sing?
No, they're not doing it anymore.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Who is it? Is that?
what's up? What's up, Nina?
Is this? What's his face? Or
Oh,
what? Who is this?
that's so rude. What's his face? I would never say that to you, Nina.
Ah, hi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dovey, do we have an issue? Oh,
I
sorry, Miss
hope not.
Pizarro.
What's up?
Miss Pizarro. I didn't
Go,
mean to take it.
go ahead on and handle it. Go ahead on.
Come
Okay,
through. What you
thank you,
want to talk
Pizarro.
about, son? Come on through.
I'm not your son.
Okay, well, come on through, son.
What? I'm not your son. You ain't my mama. You not my
Boy, if
mama.
you want to play games, you need to go outside and play with your marbles. What do you want?
Well, you just said that I was your son, so therefore you are my mama.
God damn, boy.
Yeah,
Don't play
I'm gonna
game with
see y'all
me.
in a minute. I'll be down in the chat.
She's a runner. She's a track star. Uh, you see how she was so happy to just have folks just take out each other. You heard that? The excitement in her voice.
I didn't hear no incitement.
Oh, you called her out for Pizarro. You told her. Like, oh, so you just excited to see that happen?
Oh, I thought you was talking about up here. Hey, Hazel. Hey, Jessica. I thought you was talking about just now. Hey, Gigi. So you came up here to address Dovey.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, come through.
I just wanted to see if there's an issue, Dovey, because you were talking a whole bunch of smack on Lovely Love's live. So
Huh?
I was just wanting to see
No,
if there's
no.
an issue.
It's really is not no issue. It's my point of view of how I see you.
Okay, how do you see me?
Okay, and I'm entitled to that. Or what I say and the way how I feel about you. But if there's a problem between us, I hope not. But if it's gonna be one, that's fine. I'm very adjustable. Okay, to whatever the issue is. As far as I'm concerned, it's not no issue. I'm entitled to say what I want to say. The same way that you have the title, say what you got to say, and put me in your topic of what did you put me on about the frog and the
Mm-hmm.
salt?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you ran over there to Zoom because you didn't want nobody on, but I still stand on what I had to say. So I want to ask you: is there's a problem with me and you?
No, I was just making sure there isn't a problem between us because I heard
Okay,
what you
I hope
said.
not. But if it was, you brought it.
No, I didn't. Not at all.
Okay, then find something else to say about me in your title, okay? I stand for what I said.
And what was that?
Uh, uh,
You
Go
forget,
and fax yourself. Roll this back over and fax yourself. Just don't put me
fax
in your
yourself.
title and you don't know what the meaning of what you're talking about. So see how it
You the
feels?
one that
You,
said the
you
whole thing about. You don't
you
said the
came
whole
over here
thing
with
about
we
frogs,
have a
frogs, and
problem, right? Did I run over there and see that we had a problem when you went and ran over to Zoom and put me in your title and
we don't talk
demand?
about you don't no damn zoo. That's don't say
No,
damn
I
lie.
didn't say nothing to you. But a matter of time, you came over in here to address me.
I sure did
Don't you
because
think
you
so? We
was
even,
just for me.
boy?
I sure did. Once again, you're not my
Don't you
mother.
think? Don't we? Don't you think we even, son?
Once again, you're not my mama.
Boy,
You're not my mama.
look here. It ain't. It's not the idea that I'm your mother, your aunt, or you a kid. The ideal of it is respect. You
But you're
started out and put my name in your title. I waited 3 weeks later. Well, opportunity, and I came back and said I didn't have to put you in no title,
you should be
and
honored that
came
I
in
put
what
you in the
I had to
title.
say about you.
You should be honored. I don't understand that. You should be honored.
Well, I tell you what. No, I think so. You should be honored and be a man, and don't go behind closed doors where somebody got to pay you to hear you talk about the same old thing
Does
Oh,
that
and
mean
drag it out for the whole night.
does that mean that you're cheap and you don't want to pay for exclusive content?
For what? For listening to you? Hell, goddamn, no. I got a platform my goddamn self.
Oh,
Oh,
really? Okay.
and congratulations, y'all, to me. Uh, Google send me my paperwork, but you know how it is. It got to be examined that I got monetized. But they still
What?
got to
No,
check it out.
stop
I think it's gonna
lying.
take a
She
pay five
lying.
cents.
so
She
And,
good.
lying. She lying.
and
Ain't
guess
nothing
what?
got to
And they
do.
took all what I was fighting for in the email, and they gave it all back to me from my other email.
Okay, David, stop lying to the people now. Ain't nothing that needs to be examined via email. Everything is done through the YouTube platform.
Son,
Oh,
YouTube and ourselves, all checks come dealing back with Google. Google emailed me and congratulated me that I was monetized and gave me other pay, but it's not finalized because they still have to examine what they doing if they gonna take you on. God damn it, I got it in goddamn black and white. I ain't got to prove nothing. Yes, it
congratulations.
happened today, y'all, but it's not
Congratulations.
finalized because that. But I've been doing a lot of work for them today, getting myself
Congratulations.
ready. But anyway, let's go forward. Come now.
Where we going?
She ready for you to try to be slick.
No, I'm not trying to be slick. So, no, I just want
Okay,
to make sure
now
we didn't have an issue. I just
so
want
this
to say
part of the meeting is over.
congratulations on your monetization or
Yes, thank you.
pre-monetization. So, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
All right. All right, Pizarro. Well, it's good to see you. I'll step away now. You take care and good luck to you, W. All right.
Thank you.
All right. See you.
Cussed you out a couple of days ago tonight. No, I'm not that side. Dovey, how you feeling? How you feeling? Tell me what's going on, Dovey.
I'm great. I'm feeling good. I did not
I'm
say
very
nothing.
proud of you because you normally would have snapped, but you didn't.
Oh no, because I didn't think so. Need to. I made my point clean. But he the one started. He put my name in the title, and I finally got to say what I gotta say 3 weeks later. And see, so don't try to confront me about do we got an issue. I should say that to you. Well, I ain't gonna run around with you. A matter of time, me and you will meet up, and so we did.
Hmm. Hey, the Sage. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Bap. Shy. Hey, Levant. Hey, Shy.
You
Well,
say
you,
so, I'm
girl.
gonna go. I got a platform myself. I'm gonna go and pay somebody else platform for them to talk about me, and I can't reach out and touch them. Oh no!
you, You try to touch people, Dover. They said, is you monetized on YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Yes, she monetized on YouTube, y'all.
Yeah, and Google get me all set up. I still gotta I did what I did today. I had to do like my bank account, and then I had forgot when I came on here that when I was over there on the taxi side, that was the account that they had. Everything don't change with me since then. But anyway, it was anyway, I was
Dover,
playing around all day trying to get it together.
so do you got your 1K?
Yes, I did.
She got
And
her 1K
you
subs,
remember
y'all.
now? I had a lot of what I was doing right. I had one of my phones went out because I was having two phones, but the one that everything that I was operating from, that was the phone that was destroyed. So I had to go back on, get on my other phone. And so that's how the pictures start changing. But the main picture was the picture that when I'm in the bedroom, like in the dark. That what all my thousand was and my monetization. That's all of it was over there. So they had to take it and give it to me on one email. So I was so happy because I mean I fighted for that shit forever. Give it back to me. This thing taking forever. Because one of them said I just have 123 people. One of them told me last night I had two.
Yeah.
When all the while it was the one that had 700 and something, and then when they took everything, and thanks to you guys too, thank you very much, those that you had took out the time to shout me out and take a time and a moment to subscribe to me. And believe me, I
Mm.
ain't gonna forget where I come from. I'm right here. I ain't getting no bigger than I can walk down them damn stairs. That's it. Cause I enjoy my people. I don't want nothing bigger than me. You get promised, then you got to start lying to keep it. And I ain't gonna do that. I bullshit you and give you a laugh. But no, I'm right here. The people that taught me and I grew with them, I saw them grow and they seen me grow. And they helped raise and brought me up in the YouTube game over here in this side here. So no, I'm not going no damn where. But I can tell you guys some things here. You know about these here. You know about these here jersey and these what they got? Jersey, they got eyeglasses, they got like coolers, all these little things that you can get your name put on them and you can call it your own. But
Mm.
nobody, but what I understand and what I see last night and throughout the day, nobody ain't got that stuff stored in their house that they got personal thing with their name on it. Yeah, it's your name because you bought it. Because you get a cut out as the people, Google get paid, then you get paid.
Yeah.
All
So
these
I mean, since we
outfits that
talking
they
about since
name
we
on it,
talking but Ovi, since we talking about business and who getting paid and stuff, what you think about Ross saying that she taking Trish to court?
let me tell you something. Trish is a very small and intelligent lady. And hey, she made me laugh, but I still been up with her a lot of time late night, and she got a very serious side of her. Ross, what I want you to do is that when you get ready to go in that courtroom, now I'm gonna tell you how to present yourself. Then I'm gonna tell you, Trish, how to present yourself. First
Okay,
thing,
come
Ross,
on,
you going
Ovi.
in there to say something about what they is me, what they did to me. You know the judge gonna say, was y'all friends before? They didn't know nothing about me, you, unless that you told them. You remember all this is just internet stuff. So you
Hmm.
want to take out your busy day. I think so. I think I heard she say something last night about that. She know they ain't got no money, but if the part of this is she just want them to show up. Bull
Yeah,
roar.
she want to stop them from talking shit about her, Dovey.
You cannot well. You can try if you got the time of the damn day, but if being a businesswoman is Trish is, I wouldn't damn show up. I would do exactly like your C paper, you like Rita said, and that other damn girl, Tasha K. Wipe it with your ass, baby.
So what you tell Trish?
Trish, don't go. You ain't got time for that. You got more things to do. That you ain't got no time for no to friend and prove to somebody that keeps shit up and call for her to be in the goddamn shape that she is.
Mm. Oh.
And I wouldn't goddamn stop talking about her.
Mm. So you want Trish to not even mention her?
No,
Nothing.
I would tell Trish to keep on talking.
Just
Keep on
drag her.
talking.
Just
Say
don't
well,
show
what
up for
Trish is
court.
saying. What Trish is saying, she got it from her.
Oh. So that's what you think. So you
Yeah,
think Raw full of shit?
I think. Yeah, I think she's full of shit. I think so.
But
She full of shit.
why?
I think so. She full of shit. I think so. She trying to put scare and fear into these ladies, and if they weak, they may show up there. You know, if they weak and they scared and oh, I'm going to have to pay this and pay that. So forth. No, no, no. It's not that deep. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
something, Trish. They got a lawyer, and this here lawyer. Matter of fact, I have him too. Well, anyway, this is just I forgot we all in different states, but okay, but let me tell you the one that I have down on this is in from I don't know you guys we from Florida, so West Palm Beach. This lawyer here goes into my account and he takes every other week he take out my account $45. Whatever issue that come up because they I run Lady Cab. Any kind of issue dealing back with our personal life, he take
Mm-hmm.
care of this kind of stuff. You will always have a lawyer that standing by and waiting for you for little shit like this here.
Mm-hmm.
He would tell you the same thing, and I've been into a lot of damn lawyer offices. I think a couple people know that. Been into a lot of no, Trish. No, don't go. Cause if it was
Then
so
that
much
means she
true,
running.
if
Ain't
she
she running?
who
Dobie, ain't Trish
uh,
running?
is Trish running? I don't
Yeah.
know. She just
The
I know she
girl
laying down on the
said that
down
she
low.
has this slander in her name, Dobie. You can't be
Well,
being
yes, I know.
biased.
I know you can't say her name, but the stuff that what she's saying about her, she must got it from. She must have been hanging out friends with the woman. You understand me? She had to be friends with the woman somewhere down the line to say these things about her, even if it may be a lie. You just can't just pick up out of nowhere and just start talking about damn people.
Mm.
Don't have
But
never reason whatsoever. All of a sudden you gonna just pick out the blue that look at that shit with Tasha K in. This girl here is a millionaire, and this is what she want to pick her fight with. So I will say to you, Trish, look at that. We ain't gonna talk about coin, but we gonna talk about just a situation that looked at Tasha K didn't even know this girl. She just want to have a good damn fight, and what the hell they did is costing her ass. So, but if you had communication with this woman and y'all talk as in a friendly way, okay, you got something to stand on. Don't hey, she told me this there. That's your word against her word. Yeah, we was friends. She told me this thing. Judge, she just mad because we broke up out of friends and all this here come up. That's it.
so
So
she mad about friendship.
she didn't sit down. If you was friends with this here with Raw, and if you was friends with her and y'all talk this, that, and other, okay, is your word against her word. Even though that she may not emo told you anything about her, that is your defense. Judge, we was
Oh,
friends.
Trish, Dobie, Trish said that she wasn't her friend.
Okay, so Trish, you never did sit down and you never did talk to her or any kind of way. No kind of way. You just picked up out of the blue and say, I see this here woman here. I'm gonna start telling lies on her. Is that what I'm hearing?
Buddy. No, she just said,
Um,
uh,
huh?
she just said, oh, girl.
Well, what I can't understand is
I
that
don't know. Trish got to come up, like, Trish has to come
Trish,
up
you
here and
gotta
have this
come up here, cause baby,
conversation.
I'm trying to help you get out the lie that you don't told.
What was the lie?
The lie is Trish said that she never was friends with the woman. So if you never was
Yes.
friends with this woman, otherwise everything that you said about the woman, it was a lie, cause you never was friends with her. But why you picked her out all of a sudden? That boom. Maybe it was that long hair. Maybe it was that funny nose. Maybe because that she showed us the lights downtown with all the crimes at. If that's how you picked her out, and then you said that, yeah, that's who I want to go and talk about. Trisha, you did that
Mm.
like that, then when then daughter, then you're wrong. You just can't go around and just say these things about people, and especially you don't know them. You're gonna be in a situation with Tasha K. Tasha K up there, nervous and shaking. You know about what's gonna happen to her ass from telling a damn lie, trying to destroy somebody. Now, if you didn't have no kind of, don't even, so the bottom line, only thing that I can get out of this here, Pizarro, she don't know the lady. She
We
never
got an
met the
echo,
lady.
Kiki.
Don't even, so the bottom line, only thing that I can get
I
out
got
of
to
this here,
delete one.
Pizarro, she don't know the lady. Wait a minute, hold on a second. I got to shut it down. I don't know what the hell.
I, I closed out my other window. She done logged off.
She thought it was her. Don't be
I
that
knew it was
wasn't
me.
you. Don't be that
Yeah, 'cause I
wasn't
looked. I was like, let me close out. When I closed it out, she logged off. I came up here to hear some singing.
you. Girl, the chat agreed that they do not want to hear no singing, so we ain't
I'm not
singing.
blonde. I am gray. You can't see my hair color on here.
No, not
Yeah.
really. It does, but
Maybe I need my That's why I'll never go on this laptop. I don't know how to use this shit. I got two laptops. I don't never get on. Oh damn! You really couldn't see me. Okay, we waiting on Dubby to come back. I tried the Young Mars cognac. It tastes like E&J when you drink it on ice, but you put Coke with it. It tastes like Hennessy. Where Dubby at? Is she coming back?
I just dropped the link.
Cause I want to hear some singing. Cause you can sing over here. I don't know how to sing. I want to sing. I can't sing. I want to get my Mary J. Blood on. Can't sing, but sound like I'm going through something. Yeah, I'm singing. But yeah, you
Honey,
love it.
I will not be answering none of your questions until you hit my link like your raggedy mouth ass said you was
It's
gonna
smooth. It's
get.
smooth. Smooth. Oh, hold up.
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna go.
didn't want to. Shanice talk about Shield saying, "Girl, you be lying."
I
I
can't
don't
say
think
that.
Dolby in the chat. I think that that's the troll of her because it has, I think, her whole name. So if my other moderators is in the chat, please remove that. Like, why would y'all come with her whole name?
She didn't give me the chance to tell her I was going to close the thing out. She just jumped off.
Child, Trish, girl, you can't do shit to me when you over here running from bitches. And then you talk about, oh, y'all really over here making raw content. Yeah, we made you content. How you think they feel when we talk about you? I'm trying to understand. Do you think you more view higher than Raw? They feel the same way about you as you do about Raw. You do understand that, right, Trish? You do understand that, right?
Okay, then
They
Rob
only talk
another
about
name.
what we talk about.
Does she have another
Okay.
name? Raw. Is that the only name she had?
Okay, that's not her name. Okay.
I'm asking
Well,
you,
don't.
is that the only name she had? Because I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm not. And then if that's not her name, it looked like her name, child. Oh, they making fun of her. Ooh, child. Ooh, y'all know y'all wrong for that. Dovey back.
Hi, I'm
Dovey.
sorry.
Hey, Dobie.
Hello, baby girl. I was
Okay,
over there to
Bizarro,
your
can I take
house.
a second? I had questions for Dobie. She was in my live. Okay, I turned 50 like 2 weeks ago.
Good.
And James made a comment about AARP, and I was kind of offended. I didn't know how to feel about it because I had to call him because I got an AARP card in my mail, and what the fuck is that? Like, I don't think I'm a senior citizen, and I was confused.
No, a lot of doors open up for us as 50, but they still, yeah, they don't give us no pass on certain things like like in Goodwill, we don't get no pass.
But look, they was
And
like,
be
welcome to the 50 Club, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell they know I'm 50. Like,
huh?
is the government keeping up? Pizarro, well, your conspiracies, girl, because I don't know nothing about the AARP, but they knew I turned 50.
Of course they did. They got all your information.
Yeah, I see, because they was like, welcome to the 50 Club, and if you want to join, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are. And then when Giant say, Sessa Clean looked like she had an AARP card, I had to call him. I was like, bitch, you going to get one when you turn 50 next year. I'm just saying, I don't even know what the fuck it is. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's all.
you saying don't sign up for it, Fifi. Leave it alone, child. They send it to everyone who is 50, child.
Yeah,
That means they got
you can
everybody's
get a
information.
membership with discounts and everything for $16. I don't even know who you are. So I feel like that's for somebody 65. I ain't there yet. I'm just saying.
They try to put,
Okay, honey, kid. Yeah, they tried to call me out, and I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm telling you old girl. That's a shame.
Girl, that's how I feel when they call my dog a senior pet.
But at
And I
least you
was
don't know.
like, did he get a senior discount? And they was like, no. So, bitch, why you call him a senior pet? You said that like that was something different.
But you is finna get some discounts though. You get a lot of discounts, especially when you go to restaurants. Y'all get to eat free.
That's senior citizens. They got discounts, but I don't know. They discount
50 and up. Some places is 50 and up. I can't wait till I get 50.
But
I'm going to every restaurant that's 50
so funny because I had just checked my mail and had that AARP thing in there, and then James was talking about Sessa Clean like she got an AARP card.
Yeah, she did. That's why I had got scared.
Look, I called him. I was like, hey, I was like, really? Bitch, you gonna have one next year? Like, what the fuck is it? He just bust out laughing. I'm like,
Nikki. Listen here, Nikki, because you always the Deborah down there. She always got to play her role. She is
Nikki,
the
they make you pay $16 for the whole year. That's the cheapest one. $16 for the whole year, Nikki. Did you get discounts on eyeglasses and medicine and all other kind of shit?
They do let you eat for free when you in your 50s and up. Some places, which is why I said some restaurants that says 50 and up. Then you have some that says 65 and up. Okay, Nikki.
I had never heard of your shit. I had never heard of
your business. You getting like Dee Loop Loop. Mind your business. This beef ain't between you. This was between me and Nikki. Always being a Debbie Downer.
But it was just too funny because I had got that card and I was confused why I got it. Then he did the told Tyler talking about she got an AARP card. And I was like, well, goddamn, they sent me a letter today. That shit was funny. And I had to call him on there. He couldn't do nothing but laugh. He's like, yeah.
Don't try to cuss me out at all. It's a discount, not free. No, I'm talking about restaurants that allow you for 50 and up to eat.
I know back in the days at Denny's on the back of their menu, I think so that's for 50 and up. Like in the back, it's like a full meal and this, that, another what they get that you can get. Back then you could have got it like less than $6.
Okay, so as we gonna get back to the intel that's been spilled today.
I don't even
I'm here.
I'm sorry. I just came up here. I want to ask
So you don't even know what happened today? Oh, Fifi girl, let me tell you what happened, right?
Oh Lord.
Go ahead.
You know raw be privileged.
That's why I was like, did she used to have another name?
Yeah, Ross. Ross.
Well, I don't know.
Ross iced tea, sugar iced tea, some shit like that.
Oh, I
Child.
don't know.
Um, if you see her, you'll know her. I'll tell you later. Nina, come back because you tend to know some stuff. Then they said Cookie and grown folks over there had their situation going on. I don't watch grown folks, and I didn't see Cookie live because I'm not getting all the notifications, so I'm not able to catch everybody live anyway. I literally have to try to
What's up,
find
right?
their channel. What?
I want to tell you one thing before I get off of here. Don't cuss me out. My daughter work in the medical field, right? So all the patients had COVID shots a couple of months ago. So yesterday they called her to come in because all the patients had pneumonia. And they wanted her to take a test, but she antisocial. She like she knew she ain't had no COVID. But my thing is, now they're saying the people that had the shot need to wear masks.
Yes,
Hmm.
you can
But
still
it's
get it.
but it's stupid
Well,
because all those people haven't been anywhere at all, but they still getting sick. Because she was like, when they first took the shots, they were having strokes. All the patients was having strokes, and the nurses were sick. And so she was like, I ain't getting that shot. You know. And then now, like all the patients, she said the nurses there
Nina.
had pneumonia.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And
look, she did right not to
she's pregnant. She said they keep trying to get that shot, but she already see what the
go
and then
tell her do not contaminate her baby.
she's not. She already said that she say like they saying the people with COVID. She says the same amount of people they're sick with the shot. Cause my son,
Okay, so since we talking about the COVID shit, which I should have put B Love name in the title, I'm gonna exit it. I'm gonna edit it. I meant to say, and I'm gonna put her name in the title too, because
I know
I
Glenda
was in
Fudge.
her live as well. And speaking of the COVID shit that's been going on with B Love, it's some shit that happened with B Love family. She started to do her meets and greets because the economy decided that they wanted to open up too soon. So because they wanted
they
to,
open Houston all the way up. Texas is all the way open. That's why a lot of people move down here.
yeah, so they opened it up, right? They opened it up. So after they opened up the economy, B Love thought it was a good idea for her and her family to go on a tour and they do a meet and greet and meet their fans and shit. I guess all across United States. Well, come to find out, her son ended up getting COVID. Not only did her son get COVID, but her brother got COVID and his wife got COVID. B Love sounded like she was sick when she was on live talking about she fine and everybody doing good and all this stuff. All of them her and Darius sound like they both were so congested. She was over there having the screechy, scratchy voice over there, and was she not telling these people, or I feel like what she not explaining to these people is, B Love is not sitting her ass up here telling these people that your family exposed a lot of your fans to COVID
Oh,
because her
okay.
son exposed his roommate to COVID.
I don't even
So
think it's
let
that.
me
They got a new variant. Now they saying the people with the shot need to wear masks. And
Yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
like my son, his baby mama, her mama like insisted that she got the shot because her husband began sick. She got that shot. She had a pain in her arm. And then like a week later, it went to her back. And she was in so much pain that she had to call an ambulance. She didn't want to drive herself to the hospital and didn't want nobody to touch her. That's how bad she was aching. And at the same time, my mom friend was having the same symptoms because he had got the shot. And they was telling her that it was her kidneys. They say they had nothing to do with the shot. But they told him at first they didn't know what was wrong with him. And then they told him it was his kidneys. But I'm thinking it might have been the kidneys. But the thing is, if it's like some shit wrong with you and you don't know what's wrong with you and you get that shot, it activates it.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Wow.
like the other woman brother was like a crackhead or whatever. And he went and got the shot. And it was like he had the same symptoms this girl had because I don't know. She always had, I think she drink a lot. So she had issues with her kidneys. So when she got the shot, At first, it was just her arm, and then next thing you know, she collapsed in her living room, and she was hurting so bad she didn't want nobody to touch her. And that was the same thing with the other lady because she didn't even want to drive her brother to the hospital because he was aching so bad. And at first, they was telling him they didn't know what was wrong with him, and then they turned around and was like, "Oh, it's your kidneys." So they're not reporting everything. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, people not getting immunized, and they're trying to like force us to get immunized, and that's some bullshit.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
but
sit
I
my ass
that
at
is
home.
that
Did my
part that is
title
so
change?
true
Hold on.
because
Did my
that
title change?
Did your what?
My
Title,
title change.
I can't see it from here.
Yes. Beef sector drama plus Carmen and Corey Intel Queen leaving.
No. It's supposed to
Oh,
say "Be Love Exposed," so no, it didn't change.
oh, or maybe
It
I need to
shows me that it's
refresh.
changed, but it's not changed. Yeah, refresh.
yeah, Fifi, that is true what you and Pazar what you saying because that you remember in March my grandmother and my aunt died. My grandmother died, I guess because it was old age. She just died in her sleep. But we all were having a family gathering yesterday. But my aunt, she went to the doctor and she just worked yesterday, Monday. She went to the doctor Tuesday for to get her COVID shot, and she been a nurse all my life. And they told the doctor office told my aunt to take her to the hospital. And my aunt took her to the hospital, and the hospital, they told my aunt she couldn't come in. So everybody kept calling. They said they running tests on her. Next thing you know, they called us Friday the same week and told us to come and get her. They took her home with a bed on hospice.
Jesus.
And
But
guess what? Now, I think I told you the arm that she got the shot in. The reason why it was so blowed up like Popeye the Cellar Man, because that's what
really,
she didn't move her arm. Yeah, it was blowed up like Popeye the Cellar Man.
she had her
Her
sleep.
arm, it didn't never move. It never did. The medicine ain't never went nowhere, and she died. She died a week. She died Monday, and
Rissa,
my grandmama died
Rissa,
Sunday, the day before.
But look,
Rissa,
before all the pandemic
hold
happened,
on.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Go
trying
ahead.
to tell y'all what Rissa said. Rissa says, and they never said it stopped you from getting it. It
no,
helps
it
come
don't. It don't stop
Yes,
you from
yes,
getting it. It
they did
don't.
say that.
No, they saying that the government said that it never stopped you. That it did stop you from getting COVID. Kinda, they did do that in the beginning.
Yes,
They
they
did.
did.
They
Yes, they
they
Yeah, but
did.
they
They
it's
did.
mixing
supposed to
it
help
up.
you
They
survive
mixed
if
it
you
up.
do get it.
They
If
mixed it up because I went to
They
eat
were
with
pushing the vaccine
some
due
people and
to
they come
all
out
of
they had
the
their shot.
information that was going on. They was 7 people that get the vaccine because it will help them
Yeah, they was
uh
mixing it
recover.
up.
COVID, and that it would stop COVID from them and that they wouldn't get COVID. It didn't they
Yeah,
didn't even say beat
yeah,
COVID.
they
They
was
actually
mixing
said
it up.
that they wouldn't get COVID, which is why a lot of people trusted it and they actually got the shot. But since the government seen the backlash and all the bullshit that was happening pertaining to the shot and all these allergic reaction health problems, like serious health problems that these people getting,
Heart
they
conditions.
decided to say, oh, yeah, you can still catch COVID if you get the vaccine.
You
But it's
just ain't
just
gonna
that
die.
Yeah, but the likelihood of you recovering from major COVID is better if you are immune. If you do have the vaccine, that's the whole point. I think. I don't know. Like,
That's not guaranteed because it haven't been long enough for them to do that research.
I
They're put,
know that. I know.
I
I
have no
took my
idea.
shot at Publix, right? I took my first shot, and I waited there the 15 minutes. How they had us sitting in chairs. Then when I got up to walk, I be damn before I can make it down there to the deli, my whole chest started hurting. It just did something to me. So then they just called and see was I was all right. Okay, I'm okay.
but I
I left.
posted a
I go
video.
home. When I got ready to take my second shot, like 3 weeks later, that damn thing, I got so scared. I thought I was gonna catch my grandmama and my aunt and my mama and my other aunt and my other aunt and my uncle and a couple other people down in the generation. That my damn arm blew up like Popeye the Cellar Man to my whole arm turned purple and blue. I thought like hell child they were gonna have to cut it off. But they didn't. But anyway, it was all pertaining to they told me to rub it up. But I had to go to the hospital for that. So the second shot, boy, that thing hurt it. I don't know what about it, but it did me in. And I wind up just spending not that day, but quite a few hours in the emergency room so they can get my arms swelled out. But yeah, child, Olive Oil will finna go and catch Popeye.
Damn. This last thing I'm gonna say about it, Preserve, you can go back to what you were talking about because I know your people on here, everybody singing. But prior to them saying that we had a
No,
pandemic,
girl, they want the mess. They don't want the singing. They ready for
I
us to talk
know.
about it.
But I'm gonna tell you, before that, remember when they stopped selling the
Okay.
Theraflu? Everybody was dying. Like Kim Porter, Puff Daddy, Baby Mama, everybody was dying. I had a coworker. He had that badass cough or whatever, and he went in the hospital like for them to just do tests on him, and he died. But that was like a month before they came out with this COVID shit. So that shit had been going on, and they hadn't addressed it because that's the same thing with Puff Daddy Baby Mama. They was like she had the flu, and they was treating her, and then she just died. But yeah, but we can go back to the mess. None of my want to hit it. It's like it's crazy, but I just want to talk about it because I don't ever get up here like that, and I know my daughter worked with them people and all that. And like just like I was saying, they don't tell you everybody that's fucked up from that shot. It's more people fucked up from the shot than it is from COVID.
Oh God. Okay.
Well,
That's
my
all I want
daughter,
to
my
say.
daughter had went to. I don't know
Ain't
why
nobody
she
getting no
did this.
But
vaccine.
hey,
Y'all
y'all better watch StreamYard because I didn't cut my camera on. You see, my camera came on.
ain't nobody getting no vaccine. Like, I'm sorry, I'm all anti-vaccination over here because y'all are telling people go ahead on and let these people kill you off because COVID is 10 times worse. Even though they don't survive COVID for a whole year and then they get a shot, they drop dead. Child, y'all delusional. Uh.
God, you
Well,
guys are just bringing me down, man. Like, I mean, we have to talk about it and stuff, but God, it's depressing. Uh, but I'm still like really taking precautions. I still wear my mask. I don't.
yes, I
Yeah,
do.
yeah. I don't even take chances. But I don't understand this whole everybody going out and pretending like there's no danger. It's
Well, I don't know
I don't,
what Miami gonna do, but I know Orlando shut down today.
I don't know. Let's get into the drama though. I want to talk
Okay,
about
I'm
the.
ready.
I
yeah,
want to
the
talk
drama's
about
let's
B
get
Love.
to
Yeah, I want to talk about B Love. Oh, thank you, Fifi, for coming up. I want to talk about motherfucking B Love getting exposed by her and her family having COVID, knowing that they had COVID, and
I'm
they ain't let the
sorry.
people know.
Who is Beloved?
Allegedly, B Love's life. You don't know B Love?
No,
B
girl.
Love's life.
Beloved, no. Is that a YouTuber?
Girl.
Beloved?
Me too.
Do you know Beloved Dovey?
Yes, I know her.
Well,
So you Nanina.
I don't know
So
Beloved.
do you watch the mukbang community?
No, I don't. Oh, wait
Okay.
a second. Hold on. I think I may have seen her. She is like a middle-aged woman, I want to say, probably around 50, and nice skin, uh, eats a lot, and crab boils. Crab.
Dovey, you know.
Don't say
No,
that like
that's
that.
that's
Okay.
not that's not be love. Be love not light skin.
No, she has beautiful brown skin, dark skin, right?
I thought you said light skin. Yeah, she's
I said
dark
she
skin.
has beautiful skin. That doesn't have anything to do with being light or dark, just beautiful skin. I do know. I've seen like maybe one video where she was doing like some African challenge or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I know who she is, but I don't keep up. Like, I don't know her extensively.
Okay, so let me go ahead on and tell you what's going on. B Love is a big YouTuber, and she is the one who started the seafood mukbang. She's the one who made it become popular. That's how she was able to grow her audience because of her mukbangs and also her soul food mukbangs that she was doing. Fast forward on. B Love had a meet and greet when they opened up the economy. Her and her family decided that they were going to meet her fans and they were going to book a place where they can have a meet and greet with the fans. Well, recently she did have a meet and greet and it got shut down. And a
Ooh.
lot of people was already speculating that the reason why it got shut down was due to B Love not securing the location, which is why they ended up getting kicked out of the mall. But then come to find out after that incident happened where they got kicked out of the mall because they didn't secure the location, then it's being said that also her child caught COVID and all of them could be infected with it. And then we found out that her brother has COVID and so do his wife. B Love went live today. I shared the video. She went live today to explain what is going on with her family and all this stuff. And what's crazy is she didn't. She seems to act like she was surprised when all of the people was in the chat telling her that her brother was sick and got COVID too, and so do his wife. Like they all got infected. So B Love says she got tested and she doesn't have COVID. I believe I'm not even sure if Darius got it or her husband got it, but I know her other son has it
Mm,
and also infected others that he has been around.
mm.
Now the problem that people is having is that because when B Love did the meet and greet, a lot of her fans already was like talking shit in her comments about how nobody had on no mask. And it was all those fucking people there.
Wow.
And
Ooh.
I guess they thought they wasn't gonna get COVID because the government says, "Oh, the economy is open back up because I don't want to pay y'all no money, even though the virus ain't gone. Still go back to work, and we gonna open up everything back to 100 capacity because we losing money out here. We need our slaves to go slave."
That's
That
right. That's
is
what they
What
said.
the
ridiculous.
masses did. That's what the masses did. They went back to being slaves. And then her family was one of them. Sorry if it hurt y'all feelings, but it's the fucking truth. Because either way it go, we all know that COVID never left and went nowhere, regardless of what the fuck the government tell you. Because they're gonna flip flop. Anyways, the only reason why they open up the economy is because they got tired of y'all being in their business for one, watching their pockets and watching what they've been doing, which is some illegal shit that's been going on. And then for two, they been losing money and they didn't want to pay people as much money as they know they supposed to pay and promise, which is why your government arguing about the fourth stimulus check that's going on now. So B Love decided to listen to her government and her family going around all of these fans, and none of these fans or her family had on masks, and now the family is infected with COVID.
Oh,
Dummies. I'm sorry. I hope they get well, but it's so selfish for them to
yeah.
expose people. What for? What? I mean, they. I believe she's a big YouTuber and she gets money. Why? Why? What? Why take the risk?
Then what I can't understand, she a big YouTuber. Only thing that she could have did was order some masks. And also too, she could have sold herself. She could have like gave them the mask to them free and put her name and her slogan on the mask and give it to them as a thank you as coming to the meet and greet.
That was just irresponsible, and now I just don't understand why a lot of people is not calling her out for it, for the simple fact that they have called out a lot of mukbangs for a lot of insensitive shit that they have done, and they also have called out other people in other sectors too on YouTube for the bullshit that they have done. And B Love should have known that that was very irresponsible for her and her family to put her and her fans into that predicament. And her friends also should be blamed for the shit, along with the places that she was able to rent out to secure the location for them to even sit their ass around there and knowing that none of these people had on any masks. and it's just like y'all hugging each other,
Oh
all
my
this
god.
stuff.
Just
Like there was a deadly ass, like there isn't a deadly ass virus around this bitch, and you out here hugging on your damn subscribers and your fans, and y'all passing COVID back and forth because now your family done been tested positive for COVID. So all them people that they done hug gotta go and run to the hospital, which is why the cases is getting higher and higher, especially in Florida. The cases are
Oh,
getting higher and higher. And y'all thought it was a good idea to sit here and meet y'all damn fans at places, in open places, and nobody has on no mask, and you got over 100 people in the motherfucking building visiting you and your family. Your own family don't even have on motherfucking masks.
nice mother. You taught them well, mother. Ain't that the old God be love? Oh my God, I expected more out of you.
I know.
I
I
did.
don't.
I expected more out of you.
I mean, she doesn't seem like the demographic that would be brazen enough to do all this, right?
What
It's
she did.
yeah. Okay. It's crazy. I don't. I barely see my family, let alone meet and greet random people on the. You know what? I don't know.
And then not only that, she's still planning traveling, and she's still planning to do her meets and greets. Like this is not a big
Okay,
deal.
baby.
I feel
Let
like
her do that. Continue to do her meet and greet.
no,
And you
no,
watch
she
what happens.
can't
They gonna follow her
continue
ass
to.
with a damn fine.
No, she can't continue to do her meets and greets, and they need to hold her accountable for her being
Yes.
very irresponsible, and for her and her family being infected, along with her fans being infected. Because I'm pretty sure majority of those people were there because none of them had on masks. They were hugging each other, they were touching each other, all types of stuff that was going on that the government said they shouldn't be doing due to COVID. They did. They broke all the rules, and since they broke all the rules, that is why her child is not having to go into quarantine because they did not take precaution when meeting their fans. And she's so selfish, she's willing to sit here and still travel and do meets and greets with her fan, knowing damn well that a child and then her brother and his wife and whoever knows else, just because y'all ain't got no symptoms doesn't mean that shit ain't gonna sneak up on you or you don't have motherfucking COVID. So why are you still continuing to sit your ass here and act like it's not a big ass deal and still go on your traveling and still do your meets and greets, knowing that your family and knowing that y'all have all been infected? Y'all all have been infected. Y'all was around a whole bunch of people. Y'all were hugging these people. I understand that we our fans, but y'all were hugging them. When did COVID leave, Vila? When did COVID leave?
It never left, and I think Fifi wants the link. But it's just
Oh, the
really
link. Oh, my bad. I wasn't reading the chat, y'all. I wasn't reading the chat.
no problem. It's just pathetic.
I'm
I just
still here.
don't understand.
God, I'm just in, I mean, just listening to you, Pizarro, and just, I mean, I'm like, I don't think I can do it. Just think. Damn, man.
And Trish said something about it being an endorsement for the vaccine. That didn't make
This is
sense. Maybe you want to
Yeah,
elaborate,
it's me.
Trish.
Yeah, I can't believe it, man.
So I actually,
You know, that's a money thing. Her money probably funded, so she had to do these little tours or whatever. You know,
well. I
well, she
mean,
ain't
so
make shit off of that
she's
meet
trying to
and
make
greet
some
though.
money.
She ain't
It's
make
all
shit off of
about
that meet.
money.
She ain't make shit off of that meet and greet because it wasn't organized. That shit was in the middle of a food court at a mall, and security
So
did
yeah,
that
which
shit.
they ain't spend no money for
And
that.
is
security,
why
they ain't pay nothing to go to it. It
Oh,
literally,
she's
they
just doing the most. Then
she should have been charged
yeah,
with
she out
exciting
of
a
line.
riot. She should have
I
been
thought it
charged
was
with
about some money. So
she should have been charged with exciting a riot because she put it on her social media that she was gonna be at this mall. All of these people showed up with no fucking mask, no nothing. She ain't
see,
had no
I didn't
fucking
know that. I thought
security.
she was sold some
Oh,
tickets or something
wow.
for a meet
She
and
didn't have
greet.
any
So I'm
security or
totally
anything.
like,
So she putting her health at risk and also her own life
she
because
did.
a lot of
Wow.
people don't like her. But she's still
Wow.
out here with no fucking security or anything and just
Yeah,
taking
'cause I thought
pictures,
she was. I
hugging
thought
people
she
and
was
all that.
charged for a meet and greet or something. Oh, so she just announced some shit. So she out of line for that.
Yeah, that shit was very out of line, and they've been tearing her ass up in the comments about it though.
Cause she
But
just wants some exposure. She's just
but the
trying to be.
real the real
She's trying to
shit
be
about it,
seen.
the real shit about it is the fact that she should be charged. That town should give her a little. She should be hit with a fine or something for
Yeah,
just
that's what I was
having
thinking about.
a super
D.
spreader event like that and not having any precautions at hand. But the thing is, like Pizarro said, she doing her live today. She ain't bit more giving a fuck about what nobody got going on.
Wow.
She just talking about her next plans for travel, her anniversary, going to the Usher concert and all this
Talking
shit.
about,
Wow.
And she
talking
still
about
says
black
she not,
ass up here thinking she was
Yeah,
making some money.
she
Y'all
not,
feel
she not
stupid.
and she's
she not
not getting
taking this
tested.
incident serious. She not understanding that if it comes down to it, and if those
Oh,
people wanted
boom. I know them. I used to get into
they could
drama with them.
also sue because they catching COVID. Like your fans have been infected with this. Like be love, this isn't something that you could just brush off.
Wait a second. Is she normally this odd? Because this is so
Yes,
over the
Look, I got
top.
up here thinking she had made some money off the event, so I can go
What do
back in
you
the
mean
chat.
when you say odd, Nina?
Like why does she have a history
Dumb,
of
doing
just
dumb
being?
stuff.
Yeah, because this is so out of the
She
ordinary to try
likes
to
attention. She wants the dollar. She chases the dollar.
hmm
to
Even
this
though
point.
this is to be honest, this is because they notice that
Oh,
when it
Jesus.
comes down to those clicks and views, the beef always sells because these people not watching their videos like that because they not even some of them not even cracking a million on their videos like they used to or even fucking 100,000 like they used to. You know what I'm saying? It's taking them probably a whole month for them to get it up there. But when they have a bunch of little like drama going on, they see how those views goes back up than where it was
Wow.
because
Hey,
people was watching them when they wasn't having to do that. But now people are more interested in the beef than they is of them in their regular life. So this right here will boost back up her
her
viewership because
views,
she
yeah.
finally have got to 3 million views. It took us forever to
Yes.
get there, but she
Oh,
finally got her
yes.
3 million. So congratulations to her on her 3 million views. But the reason why she got it is because of the controversy she has going on surrounding this whole COVID thing. Well, not even the COVID thing. It was her having that bootleg ass meet and greet at the mall.
But
Bootleg.
so Pizarro, her brother Walt, his fiance, she claims she possibly got infected when she went to a Fourth of July cookout. So she had her mask on and stuff the whole time, but it didn't make a difference. I mean,
Really
she
make
was
no
still in
difference.
close proximity with everybody that was there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because
That's so
everybody
And
true.
boom, to
around her
answer
had to be
boom
affected.
in the comments, boom. Love and Gossip and Truth Hurts. I used to be in drama with them back when I was in the mukbang community, but they the ones that's probably exposing her because they've been having some beef for a few months.
Yeah, child, them people can possibly find a reason to sue for the simple fact that they feel like beat up is not taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? She's still trying to travel. She's still trying to do her meets and greets. And she not giving two fuck about what's happening at the time. Like at this
Neither
time
is
and
the
moment.
government. So I mean, there's no city ordinances where she's going. Clearly, nobody cares anymore.
Well, see, that's why the government's getting sued.
Huh? I mean, it's out there. People are just going out there like nothing's wrong.
But
It's not.
Because
let's
oh,
not give B
nothing.
Love too much credit. She's not the brains behind her brand at all. We all know that. If you've ever watched one video, B Love is about as smart as her sauce sitting in the bowl. Like her husband is the brains behind everything, and her son Darius usually leads better conversations when they're in videos. B Love is like really airheady, and like I mean I say that as respectfully as possible, but like she's not the brightest crayon in the pack.
Well, whoever's doing her marketing is not that bright either. I mean, really, to put her and her family and her viewership, her fans in danger like this, it's just so like this is worse than Tulsa and Trump. Like when he went to do the super spreader event, like in the dead of the pandemic. As
I mean, B Love is so uninterested in what's going on. her video when she's coming on to talk about what really just happened, her family members and people she was in contact with having COVID, she was more concerned with showing her outfit of the day and what the fuck she had on. She spent
Okay.
10
And the
minutes of
shit
10
on
minutes
her.
adjusting the camera trying to show her outfit before she even started talking about it. So
And then when she did talk about it, she didn't really even go in detail. Instead, she wanted to show them what was going on with her backyard and her pool.
right.
Okay,
And
so this woman is just yeah.
and her reading these books that she do, but I feel like she still didn't acknowledge, her fans, the ones that could be affected. She ain't acknowledging that. She ain't acknowledged none of that.
Now
So her
You know,
the fans should have known better too, because I'm not gonna carry my ass to meet nobody during
mhm,
the middle of COVID, the end of COVID, the beginning of COVID. Like it's not that
no time
serious.
in COVID,
and
no
you know
Yeah,
what?
whatever.
I agree with that for the simple fact that they should have all known that it was gonna be a lot of people come and meet her because she is beloved, and they should have been way more smarter. But look who her followers is. I mean, this is beloved, so
yeah.
of course, they wouldn't have the common sense to show up at an event knowing that all these other people gonna be there and they have to have on masks. None of them literally had on masks, and a lot of her other subscribers who didn't meet up with her, they were dragging her in her comments because they felt like it was irresponsible did, and they already was saying somebody got COVID. I bet you a few people got COVID because nobody had on their mask. Then boom, this shit comes out.
And you said that her son is ill. He's got COVID
Yeah.
now for
Her son, his roommates, and
and
if I'm not mistaken, his ex-girlfriend or
is
girlfriend or whatever.
is this because he was traveling with her?
Yeah, they
Oh
were all at the
wow!
same
And
event.
she's still
Yeah, but
okay. She's just still
she agreed.
still okay with this. She's
She
okay.
didn't, according to her, she didn't know her son had it until people started commenting. Her son, his friend does videos as well. The friend put it out there. The son didn't announce it. The friend said Delvin is sick. He tested positive for COVID. Delvin, I guess, was gonna keep it on the low. He didn't say a thing. After
They
that,
tried to
the
keep it on the
fans
low.
went and told B
The
Love. They
fans
like,
already
yeah,
knew that there was
Cindy and all
something
them
going
got
on.
it.
She was showing old videos, so they knew that it was something else that was going on besides them booking that bootleg ass meet and greet. They knew it was something deeper because she wasn't really uploading and she was giving them old videos, so they knew something had to been happening. Somebody, beloved uh fans be on her ass. So they already was skeptical at first sight when they realized that nobody wasn't wearing no fucking mask.
Mm. Trish
Mhm.
continues to say something about it's not real. What's not real? Do you guys know what she's
Did she say she was going quadrant? No.
No.
okay?
And Nina, to answer your question, Trisha's saying that the virus itself isn't real, and that they're
Yep.
trying to sell the vaccination.
Ah,
Okay. This girl says, I heard you in another video under another name tonight, seeing your face. Okay, the demon in Jay Wilson. Osh. Okay. Your point. You the bitch that wrote me that dumbass comment under my video. What the fuck you on, bitch? You know
I'm
you
about to
can't
drop
troll me.
down, but
All right.
her comments out in Pizarro, I always see you in her comments, but the comments be lit because she get more trolling in her comments than she gets supportive comments, and her mod and her team don't take them down. They let them all stay up there. So any B Love video you go to, they liable to be dragging her in the comments, and that's the most entertaining part. So,
huh. I can
Okay.
see how that works. I bet, but in this sector, the trolls are booted, and people are very selective about who they have in their chat room. And she's open, right? And she's big.
but she knows that you need the people in there to get the numbers. So I mean, she's playing the game right.
Mm-hmm. She sure
If you
is.
block people, you block your blessings. So I
Yep.
mean.
Okay.
And Nina, you see,
Mm,
we can work well on a panel. I'm not an ass kisser. I say what I say and I mean what I say. But I don't wear capes for nobody on YouTube but myself.
Hmm?
Well, then, in other news, for some of y'all that don't know, the whole girl Molly and Cameron, all of them been going back and forth, child, about a DNA test We're gonna talk about the whole the baby backlash along with Ti and Ti stuff that he said with the backlash. Then Boosie came and got the backlash. I don't even know if y'all heard Boosie's probably a lot of people probably shouldn't have heard Boosie's the Boosie comments on the situation, and we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about it all, child. So, which one y'all want to touch on first?
Girl, I'm gonna let you. Since I know none of these people, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh wait, you didn't realize, Nina. You didn't realize that. Oh, well, I think we had a really good interaction right now. Clearly, we didn't before. So, you know, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as y'all know, I don't know if y'all heard, but Queen Naji, she is supposedly quitting the spicy management or adding new people into the spicy management. And I kind of figured that was gonna happen for the simple fact that she didn't perform at the BET's awards, and it seemed like it was something that she really, really wanted to do. And she didn't get to do it due to some type of excuse that her team came up with. So I'm glad that she's adding more people to her team to help build her as the audience, because you can't sit there and depend on your boyfriend's sister when pretty much she's really there for her brother. You have to think about you. You have to think about your brand. You have to think about your music career. You have to bring real professional people into that whole type of situation so that you could be able to become the artist that you know that you're trying to be. And you can't do that if you have someone that doesn't seem like they fully understand what it's like to be a manager, especially like, managing multiple artists and stuff. Some people is probably that might be too much work for them, and they can't really do a lot of work like that. They have to focus on that one artist, and that one artist they do focus on, there's some hit and miss there. So I believe that's why she's adding more people to the spicy management situation. She's not quitting. I put the quitting in there because a lot of people felt like she was quitting spicy management, but no, she's adding people to the shit for the simple fact that
Okay, and before you finish, I'm just gonna go ahead and exit stage left. It's been great. The only, because I don't know anything about, is it Queen Naija? You said
yeah,
the only thing
yeah,
I
Queen
know
Naija.
is that she's
I
supposed to
call
be
her
a,
Naija, but
she's a
it's Queen Naija.
colorist, right? This is the colorist chick.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not interested, and I don't know anything about her, so I'm gonna let you continue on.
All right. So that's what happened. I have her as a voice of reason. How the fuck I got her as a voice of reason? Girl, what she talking about? She delusional. Anyways, have her and Clarence broke up. No, they didn't break up, but I do think that they had some arguments going on behind the scenes about her BET performance, and there was some situations and things that happened as to why Queen decided that she needed to add more people onto the spicy management. I do believe that she wanted to quit and find new management elsewhere that'll be able to turn her into the mainstream artist that she really wants to be, and she knows she can't really do that when she's still staying stuck up under, Lee. She does have to branch out to other people to see if they can. Megan, when she first came, she was with the people she was with, and then she ended up going to someone else, another management that was able to push her career forward to where she needed to be. And to me, that seems like that's what Queen needs. Queen needs a manager that is going to be able to put her and push her out there like she needs to do, and make sure when it comes down to her performing that she have everything that she needs to be able to perform, so that she doesn't look like she's unprepared and unprofessional when they're giving her the opportunities to perform at events and shows and shit like that, and award shows and all that type of stuff. Because that doesn't, you wouldn't want that shit on your type of record either, even though it ain't a big deal, but people can, because they be like, well, how we know we're gonna be able to have you to sing over here and such and such and such at the AMEs awards when you can't even make it to the BETs awards because you had a situation going on. How do we know that you're gonna be a prepared artist? And how we gonna know if you ain't gonna switch up on us on the last minute and tell us you can't do it due to this situation, and then we gotta try to find someone to fit in on your time slot. You know what I'm saying? She needs to accept the sister's manager her, and I never felt she was a good decision. No, boom, I never felt that she was a good decision either. I felt like that was, I could understand why she did it, but then after a while, especially years, and you're still where you were when you first blew up into the music industry, it's time for you to branch out. It's time for you to find new management. It's okay to fire the management, the person. That doesn't mean that y'all can have bad blood against each other or have any type of envy. But if you could clearly see that someone does not have a lot of experience into the job that you gave them into, because she wasn't no, regular manager or nothing like that. She became a real manager when Queen put her on to be that, to manage her, because Queen ended up blowing up just from YouTube in itself. So once she was able to be her manager and Queen seen that she really can't manage her like she needs her to, she should have been just cut those ties and been like, I'ma just not mix family with business, because we all know every time it becomes down to family with business, that shit don't mix neither. You know what I'm saying? Because your family want to take advantage of you. They want to run over you. They want to control over everything that you have and going on. Even though it's your money and you the one who making the money, they want to be the ones that they want to be the ones that they can control your money. So it's a whole lot dealing with that. That's why she should just had, people that was on the. She should have been had people on her team, that was gonna help her move forward and make sure she had everything that she need as an artist. Cause that don't look good. It don't look good. So let's get into the other shit. So y'all know that the girl Molly came out here and she was dragging and exposing Carmen because there's always this little back and forth that they be having going on. Now y'all don't really know who these people is, but these is big YouTubers and shit. And that's true, but look, Beyonce still had to fire her daddy. So even though there would not be anyone like Beyonce daddy, Beyonce still ended up firing her daddy. You know, so it is what it is. I'm gonna share that video, but uh, Carmen and Corey is a YouTube couple also. And they got like probably 3 million, almost 4 million subscribers on YouTube, and they married and they have a child together. Molly is like the first love slash side chick slash baby mama slash supposedly baby mama. Okay, her and Carmen had a conversation online about the bullshit that they both been dealing with due to Corey. So when both of them went to start putting pieces together about the situation with Corey, Corey snatched the phone from Carmen and she ended up getting off the lie. Now they have been like milking this whole situation for the past 3 days about getting a DNA test. The girl Molly said that she don't want to get a DNA test no more because Corey told her that he gonna get custody of the child when they go for the DNA test. So now she doesn't want to do it because she don't want to risk losing custody of her child or her kids. And she don't want to deal with that. All she just wanted him to do is take the test and then pay child support and be done. But instead, that's not what it is. And I think that she should have had some type of understanding that that was going to happen. Even though you out here and you saying the stuff that you doing, Molly, you should also know that you playing your game the way that you is, and Cameron, Carmen and Corey is gonna play the game that they is. You ain't think that he gonna be nasty and try to take you to court and get custody of the child, even though he wished death on you and the child. You don't think that that would happen? And boom, I totally agree. And for some reason, she tends to take up for it each time she get cheated on. And I feel like people need to stop telling her she need to leave. She ain't gonna leave when she wants to leave, regardless of how people may feel about it. She is stupid to a whole bunch of females. Okay, cool, she is. But y'all have to understand she's not going to leave until she's ready to leave or until she has that breaking point. Whenever the breaking point is going to happen, it's going to happen. But she's going to leave on her own. I wish people stop telling her she sees it. She's his wife. She sees it before y'all see it. As far as the shit that she has to deal with because she's dealing with it every day. You can't tell a grown ass woman what they should do, even though you think that she deserves better. She has to think that she deserves better. She has to feel and think that she could move on and try to survive on her own and all those things, and not be publicly cheated on by all these different girls that keep coming online exposing her husband, and then she gets the one to end up with the news last, along with her family and all the situations that they have to deal with. That's something that she has to. I feel like the girl clearly likes to be getting cheated on. Some women don't mind that because of the lifestyle that they live in. So if she don't mind, then y'all need to stop telling them to move the fuck on. She ain't gonna move on till she ready. No matter how many times. And then she could be those type of women too who also wants to move on but don't move on because she thinking that there's these women and these females that's out here that's telling her to move on. They only telling her move on because they want her spot. She could think that somebody want her spot, which I do believe that's what she thinks. That a lot of females out here want her spot, which is why they telling her she dumb and she should move on and how she allowed this and that to happen. But to me, they not doing that because they want your spot. They just a lot of them are your fans, and a lot of them just doesn't like the way that you be getting treated and how it's easy for these women to come on here and expose her husband like that. That's their issue. It's not that they want to take your place, because I doubt that they want to take your place of being cheated on all the time, all the time, like all the time, like all the fucking time, like all the fucking time. That she if she ain't gonna leave, let him cheat in peace. Exactly, right? They kind of remind me of Queen Chris. Remember how he used to cheat on her? hmm That's my kind of drama. Let me go, so I could be nosy tomorrow. Yeah, so that's what it is. No, Tarika, not yet. Child, they're trying to go through the courts and do all this suing and all this type shit. Child, I don't know. That whole situation is messy. Now let's get into the whole the baby situation. I'm gonna be honest. Some people probably ain't gonna like what I have to say, and if you it's if you gonna be emotional or sensitive to this topic of us talk about the baby, I advise you to please leave my live because I'm probably gonna say some shit that you probably ain't going to like. So since I'm not gonna say some shit that you probably ain't gonna like, I'm just advising you to, leave my life so you don't get your feelings hurt. So I heard the comments that the baby made at the Rolling Loud, and I want to know how did the comments become offensive to gay people in the gay community when he didn't mention the gay community at all. They said that the dick in the parking, sucking dick in the parking lot was towards gay people in that it was offensive. And the AIDS comment was also offensive towards people who have AIDS, whether they gay or whether they straight. But a lot of gay people feel like the AIDS comment was towards them in their community and not the straight community, even though they know that in the straight community, gays, even though in the straight community, they know that AIDS run in the straight community as well as the gay community. It runs in whatever fucking community, doesn't really have a color or community or gender or any of that shit. It's just AIDS, to be honest. Anybody can get AIDS if you ain't out here doing the stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing. You know, I'm trying to figure out where did his comments become offensive to the gay community when he didn't direct the comments to them. It was something, and I'm not saying that the comments is not offensive. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is how did the comments become a gay thing? I also think that, in my opinion, I feel like a lot of people in the gay community is being hypocrite because when Cardi B said the bullshit out her mouth that she said, they weren't outraged. They didn't want to cancel her because they were too busy wanting to pop their ass to her music. So they didn't want to cancel her. But since it's the baby and the baby is a straight man and the baby said it, it's offensive, so they want to cancel the baby. But none of y'all didn't want to cancel. And I'm talking about all these famous gay people that's out here, going hard and saying cancel the baby. But y'all wasn't putting none of these videos of saying let's cancel Cardi B, let's cancel this person, let's cancel that person that have came for y'all community and have said some disrespectful ass shit about y'all community because they pulled up old tweets. Because right now, Cardi B is also being called out by, people, I'll say by, the baby fans of saying how they want to cancel the baby, but yet Cardi B said some very disturbing, offensive things about the gay community, and no one heard a word from them. But since it's the baby and the baby is a gay male, I mean, straight male, it's offensive and it's homophobic. But it's okay because Cardi B did it because they get to shake their ass to her music. Hey, hey, she princess. And no one ever says anything about it. And boom, I agree. Tracy does think that every gay person does have AIDS. So, and that's another thing. My thing is that everybody got so much outrage and want to cancel motherfuckers about the comments that they made about AIDS when y'all have people that be on here and they be talking about kids and they ain't canceled. Saying they gonna shoot this person and shoot that person and they ain't canceled. Y'all ain't canceling people for out here talking about committing hideous fucking crime online. Y'all ain't trying to cancel them. But you can want to cancel motherfuckers because their comments don't agree with your comments or your point of view. It's my thing. People have to understand on the internet, everybody not gonna agree. That's not how the world is. Everybody is not gonna agree. Everybody have different points of views of how they see shit. And I also feel like it is a double standard when it comes down to, how a lot of people talked about how Little Nas X got a lot of backlash because of in his videos, a lot of the T pages was talking about how He was naked, and all the other men in his videos, they were naked in the video, and that wasn't okay. It's not okay for Little Nas X to be naked and the men in his videos to be naked, but it's okay for the women like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and Doja Cat and all these other type of singers and stuff. It's okay for them to be naked, and it's okay for them to have women in their videos that's naked and doing shit like that. That's perfectly fine. But when it comes down to the men, to me, whether they straight or gay, society is not accepting that. So it's always gonna be a double standard that goes on because there's some shit just like it's the men can sit here and drag black women all motherfucking day and nobody don't want to cancel them but black women. Nobody don't want to come out and speak out. Other artists and other women that ain't black women, none of them don't want to come out and speak out when black women getting dragged and they saying colorist shit about black women. We hear crickets. The only ones that's out here saying shit is the black women that's out here defending for themselves. But everybody else in each community, in each race, you don't hear a peep, not a sound, not a motherfucking word. Everybody seems to go on mute and got amnesia or don't want to get involved. But now everybody wants to come together, no matter the community or the race or the color, blah, 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 because it's some bullshit that the baby said. But when the baby sat there and did what he did to that black girl, y'all didn't want to cancel his ass, though. When he slapped that black girl, nobody ain't want to cancel him, and she was a fan. Nobody ain't want to cancel him then. But now since he came for people communities, and he done came for a disease, which is HIV and AIDS and shit, now y'all want to be mad. Now y'all want to cancel his ass. But why didn't y'all want to cancel his ass when he decided that he wanted to disrespect a black woman, though? Huh? It was rude and stupid. Why would they even compare Little Nas X and the baby? Because they took the baby's comment and made it seem like the baby said these things about Little Nas X. But when you go and you hear the video for yourself, none of that happened. He never mentioned Little Nas X. Little Nas X didn't even come up in it. Yeah, his comments was very random, which is why I don't feel like he was talking about the LGBTQI community or even the straight community. He wasn't talking to no community. He was literally talking to people that have AIDS. And he's claimed that he wasn't talking to his fans. He was just talking to other motherfuckers who ain't his fans. In his eyes, regardless if they your fans or not, you still said some insensitive ass shit because people do have AIDS. But my thing is, a lot of people in a lot of communities do make fun of people having AIDS. They do make jokes about it. I mean, y'all literally have the anime jokes, even though this lady was getting abused for years on end and could have possibly lost her life, they still decided to turn her pain into anime eat the cake, anime eat the cake. So when y'all gonna start like having the energy for everything, not just pick and choose shit? When is y'all gonna actually have the energy for everything? Every fucking thing. I don't even see you motherfuckers. These people get this mad about churn being abused online and churn sitting here going through the bullshit that they have to fucking go through online. Motherfuckers dragging people churn, talk about people churn outside the whole 9 yards. But when black women out here being disrespected the most, you don't hear shit from nobody. Nobody. But black women. But nobody ain't speaking on the news. Nobody. Nobody. Everybody on mute. But soon as when it becomes them, then they want everybody to be, it's time to rally up. Everybody stand together, but everybody can't stand together when it comes to black women getting dragged, right? Mm. Okay. I just saying just keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying. Okay, thank you, Jadon. I canceled the baby a while ago after he dubbed down what he said to Megan. And then that's another thing. It's also a double standard because a lot of people is telling Meg that she a lie. Like they the ones that was there when the whole incident with her and the dude Tory Lanez got into that debacle. A lot of motherfuckers still don't believe the girl was shot. Tell her that she lying. Tell her that she had to show them proof. She had to go through the whole fucking 9 yards. She was wrong because she shake her ass. That's the issue a lot of motherfuckers have with Megan Thee Stallion, with the whole Tory Lane situation. It's because they felt like when her music video came out, and I believe that was with Carly B. When that music video came out, they felt like how the hell she was hurt, but yet in that music video she was dancing, not realizing that these people shoot these videos months before. They could have shot that video way last year, and y'all wouldn't even know. Until they tell y'all, they don't literally shoot the video in that same week and then release that video within that same week. That's not how it works with them. No, that's not how that works. They always give us old shit. Doesn't do. Please do not think that these artists, when they be dropping videos in 2021, that the video wasn't being done in probably 2020, and they just decided to drop it in 2021. Like, that's not how they do shit. They don't drop a video the same week they release the song. That's not how they do that. They don't drop a video and you think that they created the video within that week and then drop the video. No, they spent months on creating the video because a lot of them have visions. They want to switch their visions up. Something could happen where they have to, reschedule, cancel. It takes them time when they do shit like that. They don't just put the video together all the time. They literally, some of them literally do put craft into their videos and want to give bitches visuals and stuff, which is subliminals, but y'all don't know nothing about all that. So we're gonna move around on it because y'all don't know nothing about the subliminals, the homage that they give to you, the devil and the demons and all that. Y'all pay attention to that type of shit. Y'all pay attention to whole shaking their ass and shit. That's why they keep y'all distracted, because as long as they have bitches in videos shaking their ass, y'all would never see the subliminals right there and then in your face. Bitches even wearing them on their face. That's all I'm saying. Plus, they got sober up in order to record. It's a whole lot that they take into it. It's a whole lot that they have to do when they do those music videos. This shit ain't just something easy for them to fucking do. So I feel like they came in begging the stallion about her situation because they feel like, oh, because you was in this music video with Carly B, you was shaking your ass and on your feet. How you got shot and you in the video and you dancing? What the fuck do you mean? How the hell is she dancing? The video is old. Did you not know that? They just decided to drop it on that date. They do know when an artist can make a video all the way in January 2021 and drop that bitch November 2021. They don't drop it within that same month or that same week. They drop it whenever their label tells them to drop it, to be honest, because they ain't got no control. Their labels tells them when they drop their music videos, not them, to be honest. So that's what I had to say about it. I felt like it was some bullshit, some straight up bullshit of how these people got selective outrage when they don't be having selective outrage, when motherfuckers be out here motherfuckers disrespecting other people cultures, disrespecting other people diseases and stuff like that. Nobody don't say nothing, especially when it's they fade. They don't have nothing to say. But as soon as it's somebody else from the opposite, then that's when it becomes the issue. If you're gonna have the issue with what the baby said, then y'all need to be having the issue with Carly B said and a lot of other artists that y'all love and praise so much that have said a lot of homophobic shit in they past in recent. Hold everybody a fucking accountable and cancel everybody. Even though the cancer culture is full of shit, because they ain't cancer no fucking body. It'll blow over. I hope y'all don't think that this gonna cancel the baby. This not gonna cancel the baby because you guys don't control stuff. They control y'all, which is why y'all call the masses. Hollywood know what they're doing, and so do the baby. There's an MK Ultra device for a reason. Just saying. Exactly, boom. They forced her to show them pictures of her foot when she was in the hospital. Got the girl medical records and everything. And when it was told that she was shot in the whole 9 yards, they still said she lying. So, and now they talking about she harassing and she mad and she bitter and she. If a motherfucker shot you, bitch, you wouldn't be petty. Bitch, you wouldn't be mad. Bitch, you wouldn't be salty. Bitch, you wouldn't be upset. Ho, you wouldn't be in your motherfucking feelings. Girl, you wouldn't feel some type of way. Lady, you would not be upset about a bitch that shot you in your motherfucking foot. You mean to telling me you'll be perfectly fine? Some of y'all on here the most biggest hypocrites and have the nerve to try to call out motherfuckers when you sitting there being a hypocrite yourself. How the fuck is you gonna tell her that she being petty or she being salty, or now you definitely believe Tory because Tory ended up violating because he knew he wasn't supposed to be anywhere near around Megan. He knew that, as well as she and her team knew. Let's not sit here and go around because y'all want to talk about the courts. So we're going to talk about the courts. The court put this order in for Megan, which he knew. Hold his ass accountable. Stop holding her accountable for something that he should have known that he shouldn't have did, trying to be petty with the baby. It's okay for men to be petty, and that shit that he did do, and that's another thing. Y'all, none of these motherfuckers ain't had no outrage with the baby bringing Tory Lanez up there to taunt and haunt motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion, knowing that this man had shot at her, and they had an incident that any one of them could have died in. Nobody ain't had no outrage about that. That got skipped over. God, let's ignore that. Let's ignore that. And let's talk about all that, the other stuff that he said, because that's way more important than him bringing another man, another black man out here to come at a black woman and to, poke at that black woman, to tear down that black woman. Even though I still feel like it was petty for Megan to start being cool with the baby because of who the baby works with in the industry, because she should know in the industry there isn't no friends. These people is working with people because they label makes them work with people. They have no fucking choice. Sometimes you ended up having enemies work with each other because the industry don't give a damn. They all about catching the clout and getting the money. So yes, in the instant, she was dead ass wrong for that, because she can't expect for people in the industry to show her loyalty when she decided that she didn't want to show Nicki no loyalty. That's not how that shit works. I'm talking to her with a for the accent. They did have outrage about that. Child, they had an outrage about it. I ain't seen no outrage. That overshadowed the outrage. If it was, that was gone within 2.5 seconds. But that's my opinion on it, child. Bye.